What's up, people? I'm here to tell you how to make this beautiful egg, sausage, and cheese breakfast burrito. It's one of my go-to breakfasts, and hopefully it'll be one of yours too. So let's start with the ingredients. First off, you're going to want to start with 4 eggs. Nothing more, nothing less. 4 eggs is the perfect amount. Then you're going to want to move into your sausage. Now, the type of sausage is your preference. I prefer sausage links. Don't really have a reason behind it. It's just what I prefer. Then you're going to want to move into your cheese. Now, this is also a preference. I prefer shredded cheese just because I think it's easier to cook with. The last ingredient you're going to have is a tortilla. Once you have all those ingredients together, you're going to want to start the cooking process. Now, to start the cooking process, the first thing you're going to want to do is cut up all your sausage and place it in your pan. The reason I chop up the sausage is because it just makes it a lot easier in the long run. Once you start mixing your eggs and cheese in, it just makes things a lot easier. So make sure it's brown on both sides, and once you have it brown on both sides and it's fully cooked, then you can move on to the next step. And the next step is going to be to start cracking your eggs. Now, I crack my eggs with one hand. You don't have to. You can crack your eggs into the pan however you want. I only do it just so I can feel like a master chef. It's not very often that I feel like a master chef. So when I can crack an egg with one hand, I'm going to do it. And you just do this with all your eggs. Crack them in. Watch the beauty. There you go. Once you do that, your next step is to scramble the eggs. Now, to scramble the eggs, all you got to do is just keep working them around. Make sure they don't get stuck to the pan, because that's never fun to deal with. A pan with eggs stuck to it is always a hassle to clean. Now, I prefer my eggs to be completely dry, so I let my eggs cook a little longer than usual. However long you want to cook your eggs, that's however long you want to cook them. There's not going to be a problem. If the eggs are cooked, they're cooked. You're going to be good. So the next step after that, you're going to want to start to work your cheese in. Once you start working your cheese in, you spread it all over. There you go. You spread it on top. That's all you got to do. Once all your cheese is in the pan, you start working your eggs again. Now, the reason you start working your eggs again is to make sure that you have a nice cheesy consistency throughout the entire food, I guess you would say. So once it's in the burrito, you're going to have a nice cheesy consistency throughout each bite. Then once the step is done, you get your tortilla, you spread the eggs, sausage, and cheese on top, and you have a beautiful breakfast burrito. Enjoy.